On this episode of WordPress Daily with your host, Tom Mullins, we wish WordPress a happy 15th birthday. Episode number 10. Well, this Sunday, May 27th, WordPress turns 15. Well, in the state of West Virginia, you can go get your learner's permit now and begin to drive if you were 15 years old. WordPress is crazy. It's come a long way from its days of a blogging platform to being a platform that powers more than 30% of the entire global internet. Such a great, useful tool, and we're going to kind of take a look a little bit about WordPress, and we'll take you to some of the old web pages that WordPress.org had in the past and talk about that on this episode number 10. Happy 15th birthday, WordPress. My name is Tom Mullins. I'm the host of WordPress Daily. We're part of the TechMerge Podcasting Network. You can find more information about us at www.techmerge.net. You can also check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/TechMerge, on Twitter at TechMergeNet. You can also help us out on Patreon by going to patreon.com/TechMerge. Any contribution in any amount would be greatly appreciated and helps go to the content that we create at the TechMerge Podcasting Network, merging our faith with technology each and every day. Well, so WordPress is 15 on Sunday. It's pretty exciting time. So we're going to dive in. So WordPress actually started back in 2003. And looking back at the Internet Archive or the Wayback Machine, I went to the first capture of the WordPress.org website. And, this is what it looked like. The web has come a long way from what we had back in 2003. WordPress is a systematic personal publishing platform with a focus on aesthetics, web standards, and usability. That's what WordPress was all about back in 2003. It was started, you can go to WordPress.org today and kind of take a look at it. Here's some of the story. It's built in PHP. It still uses MySQL as the backend database. It is licensed under the GPL policy. And at the time of airing this show, it was on version 4.9.6, which is the GDPR privacy and maintenance release. It's pretty awesome. We're going to kind of dive into some of the different archives of the website. That's the next one, which is in July. We're going to go forward, see what all we see here, and kind of see how things change. Hasn't made a whole lot of changes yet. Let's go up a year or so and see what we come to with WordPress. So I started using WordPress probably about 10 years ago. It was nowhere near what it is today. This is the website in 2000. Looks like 2004. WordPress gets a little bit better. It is more readily available. There is more functionality and features added at this particular time. You can see that within the site. Let's jump ahead a year or so and see where the WordPress.org site is back in 2000, maybe. Looks like we're going to be in 2005, maybe 2006 here. This is actually 2007. As you can see, we're on WordPress version 2.0. You can see the website has kind of changed a little bit. Look and feel of WordPress has changed a bit as well. It's crazy that this platform is being used by nearly 30% of all websites out there on the web. So it really does have a huge attack surface because there's just so many WordPress installations. So one of the critical things that you do is keep it updated. Update your plugins, update your website constantly, and maintain your site. This is the WordPress.org website. Back in 2009, it looks a little bit more like what it does today. They were on version 2.7.1. Let's see what we can find out here. Let's go to Showcase. I'm not sure if that page will be archived or not, but we're going to click on it and see. And let's see what they talk about with WordPress here. Featured sites, added sites. So they featured a lot of sites that were built within WordPress. You can actually list your site on the WordPress.org website at that particular time, which is pretty awesome. There wasn't nearly the number of themes, the number of plugins, add-ons at that particular time. A lot of the websites were pretty basic. There is an extend button. Let's see what that brings. That probably talks a little bit about plugins directory, the themes directory, WordPress ideas. So you can kind of get a feel for what that looks like back in 2015. That particular page or site, this particular one doesn't have any content. So let's see if we can just go to the main page of WordPress.org as well. So I don't know what you're going to do to celebrate WordPress being 15. I think I'm going to go out and build another website and update all of my sites, plugins, and security patches, and everybody to 4.9.6. And since this is Friday, this is also the day that the GDPR or GD, is it GDPR? Yeah, GDPR goes into effect in the European Union. So if you haven't updated to 4.9.6, you need to do so. Make sure your privacy policy is up to date and that you're ready for the new European privacy standards. This is the WordPress website back again in 2015, as you can see. Starting to see mobile, starting to see responsiveness come on the stage here. There's a whole area devoted, or a site devoted to plugins, a link devoted to themes, and a link devoted to mobile. So WordPress is becoming of age in the mobile era, which is pretty awesome as well here. When you look at WordPress.org, I'm going to click on the plugin site. I'm just kind of curious to see what is listed there. I know today there is over 60,000 WordPress plugins within this site. Looking at it at this particular time, it really doesn't tell me how many. There was 41,000 at this particular time, with oh my gosh, that's a large number. That is 1,104,423,261 total downloads of all of the WordPress plugins. So by this time, which is December 1st, 2015, WordPress has really come to age. There's 41,000 plugins in the directory. There's been over 1 billion downloads of WordPress themes and plugins. It's really beginning to take shape. It's pretty exciting to go back and look at what WordPress looked like. Unfortunately, I don't have a demo of version 1 all the way up. It would be great to kind of do it and kind of see what it looked like back then. And it was pretty simple. It was primarily used as a blogging platform at the very beginning, and then has really became a content management tool that is widely used on the web. And one of the great things about it is open source. It is extended by not only free plugins, but as well as premium plugins, premium themes, and free themes. It's really the platform to grow your content and your business and your organization, your church, your ministry, whatever you're trying to build on the web, you can do so with WordPress. This was episode number 10. We dive into and congratulate WordPress for 15 years, and we look forward to the next 15 years with WordPress. I'm Tom Mullins for WordPress Daily. Have a blessed